Hi everyone, welcome back to Metroid Fusion. Last time, we looked into Daddy Sakamoto's closet and found a bunch of Metroids. But enough about Other M, we're playing Fusion. The real Adam would have said the same thing about that incident, but he would have softened the blow. He was relentless in his criticism, but he always cared. He was not a machine obsessed with duty. No such compassion could exist in that computer. Sagas, your words sting, and you don't realize how. Anything over here? Don't think so. Now, we're definitely in Lower Norfair, in case some of you disagreed with my words in the video before that, or sometime in the previous video, I don't know. Ah, gosh darn it, the missile was on the other side, wasn't it? Damn it! It's not even a missile, it's an energy tank. That's important, I want that. Oh, come on. Yes. Whatever. Does using diffusion work? Yes, it does. Wow. Feels a little strange that it does, but you know. I don't like that these creatures actually manage to resist your beam even when you've got the wave beam, which is supposed to pierce through walls, and the plasma beam, which is supposed to pierce through them. Also acid, and those enemies again, weirdly enough. Save station? Yes. Actually, this might be the last video of Metroid Fusion. Like, I was gonna do 2 more videos, but I'm not going for 100%, so there won't be an extra video of me searching for power-ups or anything like that. And, like, this is Lower Norfair, and then we're going directly to Torian, quote-unquote, except there isn't really a Torian in this game. So, yeah, this is gonna be the last video, I think. It's gonna be a bit extra long, because we have to go through the ending. But I think we'll be fine. Anyway, gotta destroy these creatures, I think. Because golden pirates! Sakamoto, you dummy. How about you do something unique for once? Can you try to kick me or something? Yeah, you have to attack their backs. I don't know why, don't ask me. Come on, jump. Oh gosh, another one. Yeah, and by defeating the 2 golden pirates, that opens that door. Sakamoto logic. Now, where must I go? I want power-ups. More golden pirates, are you kidding me? Okay, let's go. What the hell is the point of this room? Like, there has to be a point. But I guess not. Okay, whatever. If there's a point to that hallway, I don't know what it is. What about over here? I'm pretty sure that's gonna lead to the boss. So up here must be like a recharge station? No, another save station. It hasn't been really that long since we've gone through a save station game. Like, come on. Don't want to get too damaged. Oh, there's a boss. Almost full. Getting right into it, huh? Oh my god, it's Ridley. Well, and next processing Ridley's corpse or DNA. Anyway, Ridley's so ugly and is so loud and disgusting in this game. It's kind of a shame. As far as not getting hurt by Ridley, don't ask me how. I don't know how anyone is supposed to not get hurt by Ridley in this game. It's possible, I know, but it's crazy how he moves in this stage. There's barely any room, and he's so huge and ugly. And seriously, at least it's not truly Ridley. Oh yeah, and he also grabs you like he does in Super. It's kind of annoying. Otherwise, it's basically the same as how you fought him in Super. Just keep slamming missiles into him. Almost done, Ridley? Yeah, I should have used my charge beam more often. Anyway, guess which part we're gonna get from Ridley. Or DX Ridley. There's only one left, like seriously. If you said the ice beam, you were wrong. We're not getting the ice beam in this game. Don't you all remember what Adam told us? Our DNA is incompatible with the ice beam in this game. Not to mention we already have the ice missiles. So yeah, screw attack. That's the one power-up that we were missing. This was kind of pointless, this boss fight, but you know, it's Ridley. Gotta put him in the game somehow. Despite the fact that he was completely unnecessary. So there's really nothing we can do in here. You're sure? I guess it's the red thing. That's what this place is for. Also, we can just use the screw attack that way. But yeah, now that we have all of the power-ups, we basically ready to explore the entire ship if we want. But as I said before, I'm not doing that. Don't want to do that. It will take too long. It's unnecessary. Your only reward for getting 100% is like a better picture, quote unquote. Actually, I don't even like the pictures. If you want to see the pictures for completing 100% Metroid Fusion, just look them up online. Oh wow, we're supposed to be these missiles. Okay. We're gonna have for a wave beam, and then we need screw attack. Any other secrets? Well, doesn't matter. Yeah, right here. Definitely would have needed screw attack. Hi. Get out of my way. Y'all posers. Y'all dead. And now we're here. I guess we can check out the gray areas. And there's obviously some other shortcuts I could show too. Oh my, what was that thing? It looked like a Metroid Shell, you know, like the remnant of one. Nah, it was probably nothing. Come on, let's check out the gray areas. Lava. Oh, there is a power-up in here. I think it's through here, yeah. Missile! Just a bit more. Another missile right here. And another weird Metroid Shell. It's kind of big. But it's probably nothing. I mean, this was supposed to be a Metroid Read environment. The sacks probably got rid of all the Metroids. Nah, what's in here? Probably a passage up there. Yep. Power bomb. Aw, can't I? Whatever. Don't really need to do this, but you know. 34 power bombs, I think 40 is the maximum. 12 energy tanks, 210 missiles. Not too bad. I think that's 50% items, maybe. It's crazy how many items there are to collect in Metroid Fusion, actually. What do you got for me, Adam? Samus, we're done here. Leave the rest of the Federation. We should be preparing to evacuate the station. Are you joking? Do they know how dangerous the X are? How quickly they reproduce? The Federation has taken an interest in the X and Sax. They believe this life form has endless potential applications. This is ridiculous. The X are heartless abominations. What potential could they have? It is not necessary that you should understand such matters. The Federation is coming now. You should just leave quietly. This is madness! This is... They won't stand a chance here. The station will devour them. What could be worth the risk? Capturing the sacks, of course. Are you serious? Do they really think they can succeed? It will certainly be difficult. They don't expect your help. They knew you would try to destroy the sacks. That's why they stopped sending you support data. Plasma beam modification was ready some time ago, but they withheld it to keep you from engaging the sacks. Yet somehow you restored that function on your own. They also tried to withhold the diffusion missile upgrade, because they didn't want you to grow too powerful, but they had already sent it and you tracked it down. Bravo, Samus. Clap, clap, clap. They must cancel this mission. Open a channel to HQ. I won't let this happen. Gosh, you've got so much of an opinion in this game, Samus. Guess it's some weird character development she got from Other M retroactively, except it doesn't matter because her opinion will not be heard. It's all about Adam. He decides what happens. Fools. And for some narration, as soon as the Federation ships land, the X will overwhelm them and absorb the knowledge and power of the occupants. The X are just waiting for the hunt to begin, and then they'll spread across the universe. Galactic civilization will end. The X hunger for form, knowledge, and power. They mimic these perfectly, but they cannot copy the soul. They're single-minded, instinctively seeking to increase in number. They're a plague, and the Federation underestimates their threat. The X must not leave here. I must destroy them all before the Federation arrives. This station has a self-destruct mechanism. I must use it to destroy the X here and on the planet. I must send them to oblivion. Then, the station, and myself, if I have to. Just gotta do this. Because Adam is not letting us out. Open the hatch! I have been ordered to confine you until the ships arrive. Don't let them do this. Can't you see what will happen, Adam? Adam? Yeah, the ship doesn't know it's called Adam. It only thinks it's an AI. Who is Adam? A friend of mine. And what would this friend advise you to do now? He would know that the only way to end this is to start the self-destruct cycle. He'd know how important it is. Gosh, this is so funny for Samus to say that, considering what happens to Adam and Other M. Did this Adam care for you? Would he sit in a safe command room and order you to die? Yes, he would! Yes, he would, Robot Adam! He would, in fact, do that. He did do that! Ugh, asshole. He would understand that some must live and some must die. He knew what it meant. He made that sacrifice once. So, he chose life for you, our fair warrior, Samus Aran. Your Adam gave his life so that you might keep yours. For the sake of the universe. How foolish. How dare you? How could you hope to understand, machine? You know that detonating this station in high orbit would not guarantee the complete extinction of the X-parasites, even though the station would be utterly destroyed. You would only succeed in removing the one obstacle to the galaxy's ruin, yourself. You would ignore the simple fact and choose death. When Adam decided who would live, he chose incorrectly. If you were to alter the station's orbit, then you might be able to include the planet in the vaporization field of the self-destruct detonation. You would have to start the propulsion sequence now, before the Federation arrives. Samus, this is your last mission. Go to the operations room and adjust the station's orbit path to intercept SR-388. Surprise animation. Then return to your ship and escape. Move quickly and stay alive. That's an order! Any objections, lady? Plot twist! The robot we called Adam was Adam all along. His brain in a machine. Ghost in a shell. Whatever. Knowing how Adam is, this is not a fun plot twist anymore. A lot of people liked it back when it was just Fusion, not M in the franchise, but now it kind of leaves a bad taste in the mouth, you know? Like, people tried to... I think people wrote fanfics about this fact ever since Other M existed, you know? About how Samus would talk about how Adam in Other M was a little meaner or something like that, and the computer Adam would be like, I will never do such a thing to you. Gosh, I can't stop giggling just because of Sakamoto's stupidity. Like, seriously, goddamn, how could you be so dumb? Could you not see the writing on the wall? How it would ruin everything for everyone? Now we can finally check what's inside this room. Probably just a missile. Also, we don't need to screw attack that thing. Power bombs. Okay. Thank you. Yeah, I was just looking at the map for a second. Save here. And if you want to recharge, do so in the room over here. There's a reason there's a recharge room right there. I think right now that we can explore everywhere, but don't quote me on that. I filled out that gray square, but if you go to the other room, I'm pretty sure you're gonna get stuck. You won't be able to proceed. And I'm pretty sure there's actually a power-up somewhere in that shaft where I'm... that green shaft I'm looking at right now. Not even sure if I can go there anymore, though. Oh. Maybe here? Kinda looks like you can go right there, but I guess not. Anyway. We're just gonna casually go to the center of operations and activate the self-destruct system. Or rather, specifically have the thing go into SR-388. But first, we have some unfinished business. Hi, it's the Sax. It's time to abuse your AI. So if you screw attack into the Sax, you both get damaged. If it screw attacks into you, you get damaged. And, well, there will never be an instance where you can just screw attack it and it won't screw attack and back towards you. Anyway, yeah, so basically keep your distance and the Sax will never damage you. If you do get damaged, it's basically almost an energy tank worth of damage. As you deal more and more damage, the Sax starts to melt or something like that. The sprite animation is a little weird. Now, this is important. When the Sax turns into this ugly thing, a Crash Bandicoot villain, if you can no longer damage it, that means an awful glitch happened and therefore you have to start all over. Yeah, just 3 hits. That's all it takes to defeat this phase. It's a joke phase. To defeat this thing, you need to use charged fusion missiles, I'm pretty sure. The fusion missiles? We should have just really called fusion missiles, honestly. Would have been a cool title. Okay, what power-up are you gonna give me? Oh, don't want to give me anything? Okay, whatever. Be a bitch. Operations room. 3 minutes. Unlike all of the other timers, you don't have much time here. Hurry up. And yes, we did. I don't think we actually activated the self-destruct system. We just had the ship go into orbit and crash into SR-388, which is enough of an explosion to destroy the ship itself, of course. Make sure you know where you're going. Gotta go to the left. Yep. Just making sure I know where I'm going. Come on. Go, 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 go. No longer go here because Sakamoto says so. Oh gosh. The hell? What happened here? Oh my goodness. That is a huge Metroid Shell. Well, good thing the Sax took care of all the Metroids. Whoops! Looks like an Omega. It's a little bigger than how it was in Metroid 2. You wanna take a swipe at me? Well, you missed. Come on. Well, you're weak against missiles, right? Oh, it doesn't do anything. Oh my god, that hurt. Seems you're buff, buddy. Well, to be honest, this is kind of a rip-off of what they did in Super Metroid with the Mother Brain fight and stuff, but, you know, details. It's still kind of cool. Oh my god, the Sax is protecting me. No, it's just trying to defeat the Metroid. That's what the Sax has been doing this entire time. Anyway, 1 minute and 30 seconds to defeat this thing. Fortunately, it's really weak. However, if you get hit by it, you get sent back and you have to get back up again. It is 1 energy tank worth of damage, except when it does a double swipe. Oh, yeah, sometimes it does that. Oh gosh, don't run into it. Yeah, anyway, so if you deal enough damage against it, it basically keeps retreating. And if it corners you, once again, it will go back and give you some room. Dead? Nope, not quite. One charge shot to finish it. Come on. Oh my god, how come you're not dead yet? There. It's an Omega! Come on! It doesn't even qualify as a true final boss. Be serious. So if you'll notice, I've got the colors of my original Variosuit now. Cool, huh? Also, we do get the Ice Beam at the end. I was joking about that. I was clearly being sarcastic. Not sure what the explanation is for this because it's never going to be explained. And we still don't have a Metroid 5, so, you know, details. I kind of like waiting for the timer to run out. I really do. Anyway, let's get out of here. Yay, the planet is approaching. Preference, if you wait for like until there's 1 second left, the planet still won't be in view. It only appears once you've entered the ship. That perfect military mind. The wisdom of Adam Malkovich continued to serve even after death. Until today, I had no idea that the minds of leaders and scientists were frequently uploaded to computers. My incredible reunion with Adam may have saved the universe. But how will the beings of the universe view our resolve? I doubt they will understand what we did. The danger we barely averted. They will hold tribunals and investigations. They will hold us responsible. Adam understood this, and he spoke to me in my anger. Do not worry. One of them will understand. One of them must. Asshole. Gosh, you're always wrong. He's always right, according to Sakamoto. Adam is always right, according to Sakamoto. And that pisses me off so freaking much. Like, seriously. I'll narrate the rest. But in the end, a human soul will ever reach for the truth. This is what Adam taught me. Just one detail still bothers me. This ship can only be started manually, yet, oh, fuck. Ugh. Sakamoto, come on! How much cocksucking will you have Samus do in Fusion? She does even more in Other M, of course, we all know that. But Jesus Christ. Giving this weird hope spot that Adam is alive again, even though she's knew he was clearly dead all this time. You wonder how I started the ship? Just think about it. They lent me a hand. The creatures. They've got hands. Some of them do. Don't know how he was able to communicate with them. Don't ask me how. It's never explained. Just magic. Sakamoto logic. Okay, Fusion's not that bad of a game. Well done, Erewhon, Chief Director Sakamoto Yoshio. Chief Tyrant, we should say. Scenario and story, Sakamoto Yoshio. Yes, of course. He had complete control over the story, and everyone else were his slaves. Well, that was Other M in 2D, everyone. Next time we'll be playing Zero Mission, which is actually my favorite game made by Sakamoto. Favorite game in the entire series, too. And then after that, we'll be moving on to the Prime series, starting with Prime 1. Then we'll go through the Prime trilogy first. And then we'll see if I can play Metroid Prime Hunters and Metroid Prime Pinball. And I think I'll have to use emulators for those, but I don't have ROMs for those games, so if I can't find any online, because I think Nintendo did a purge a while ago, then we'll skip those games, considering they're just spin-offs anyway. But I wouldn't mind Let's Playing them, you know? I don't think they're that bad. Particularly Pinball, really underestimated. Not many people bought that game because there wasn't much interest in that. It was kind of made as a joke. And once we're done with the Prime series, so far, the Prime series, we will be moving on to Other M. And unfortunately, I won't be able to cover Federation Force and Metroid Samus Returns because I don't have a 3DS emulator, and even if I did, I don't think I'd do it anyway. Satoru Iwata, rest in peace. Wow, actually, yeah, he had just recently been made president when this game was released. Because Yamauchi stepped down after the N64. Anyway, how did I do? Over 3 hours? Something like that? Well, not. I think this is a pretty short playthrough, but I don't think I did that well. I'm more interested in my item collection percentage. Well, we did well enough to see Samus. Yeah, this is usually the picture I get. 2 hours and 37 minutes. Okay, fair enough. Rate for collecting items is 65%. Yeah. There was a lot of items I was missing, huh? It's crazy, huh? 35 items left or something like that. Over 30 items at the very least. That's it. Fusion done. Just restarts here, and I don't think we even unlocked anything. Nope. Well, see y'all when I'm gonna play Zero Mission. Hope you all enjoyed this playthrough and all I ran to stay. Bye-bye!